Arnica, maybe.
Right.
I
Namaste,
have
Pascal. Namaste, Alexandra and Pascal.
Namaste.
So we are about halfway through the SWA-TANTRA Kriya program. We've done about 10 odd sessions. And uh, would you like to share whatever you've gained so far, whatever you've experienced so far, and the improvements that may have come in your awareness?
So for me, I would say like it's definitely a more a state of pleasantness more often. Also my sleep has definitely improved. I would always wake up around 1 o'clock and I'm now sleeping more soundly. More rest, like I feel more rested in the morning, which is great. And slowly I just feel like things are opening. As a woman in postmenopausal, right, a lot of changes have taken place, and I just feel like there's more activity, more energy in my sacral chakra and my muladhara, and yeah, it feels like things are just starting to open for me again.
That's beautiful. So, in a sense, like you're again pre-menopausal, in a sense, in terms
Post
of your
postmenopausal.
No, please say
Oh,
free.
I'm sorry, say that again.
in terms of your experiences now, in terms of how well you are feeling, as far as your energy is concerned, it's pre-menopausal in that sense.
It's
Is that right?
it's not quite there, but it's getting there.
Okay,
I was
fair enough.
pretty good premenopausal, but I'm moving in that direction.
That's
Mhm.
that's nice. That's nice. So overall, your would you like to use the word arousal if it's
Yeah, you can. I
appropriate?
have no problem with that. Yeah, my
Okay, yeah.
arousal's more, yeah, my arousal's getting more intense again. And my fluid is
Yeah.
improving.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Mhm.
And what about that state of pleasantness, ananda, when the energy flows through you?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
how good is that? How far have you
It's
gone with
it,
that?
it's improving like slowly with each step,
Mm,
each class,
mm.
each week.
Oh.
Mhm.
So that pleasantness is increasing every
Mhm. Yep.
continuously, let's put it this way. All
Yeah.
right. Nice.
Yeah.
And so you said you're sleeping better, your energy seems to be better, arousals are better, and
Mhm.
anything else that's come into your observation?
I notice in my intimacy, like there's a piece of me that just wants to hold on to the pleasantness more, which
Mm,
is, not rushing to something, but really holding more into the feeling of the pleasantness.
very
I,
nice.
I, I can engage longer, I feel like,
That's
in the
right.
pleasantness.
That's what Tantra does. In
Hmm.
Tantra, that pleasantness is kind of held on to for a longer and longer period. But in
Hmm.
Swatantra, we experience the pleasantness with or without the partner. There's no need for a partner. But if we do have a partner, it should add to that experience quite substantially.
I'm
Which
happy I have a partner.
of course,
I got
of
the
course.
best partner.
That is beautiful. I love that. I love that energy. Wonderful. Excellent. All right. Pascal, would you like to share?
Yeah, for me, there's what I notice is a sense of joyful presence
Ah,
that is expanding, and so my mind goes very quiet. So there's this just joyful presence
hmm,
that is expanding, and yeah, so it's like the mind doesn't have that much control anymore. It's like more in being in a joyful presence. It's yeah, I mean, I could stay there
wow.
forever. That's what I notice most, and then overall, it's like the witness the
Hmm,
state that you talk
hmm,
about is I recognize that a lot.
hmm.
So I catch myself
Getting
looking
into
at
the witness state, yes. Yes.
yeah. But that not only during the exercises, but over the past couple of certainly the
Hmm,
past week, I have
hmm.
noticed this happening naturally.
Mm,
Excellent.
Yeah.
mhm.
Two two more things. Before we started the program, you had some issues with depression. Would you like to talk about that? And also your arousals, like or sexual energy, per se.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, these let's call them dark thoughts. I don't notice anything about. I mean, they don't have an impact anymore. I don't sense them. I don't feel them. That's where the witness state is also very helpful, because a couple of days ago I was thinking, hey, that thought doesn't even bother me anymore. It's
Wow.
like, so
So
that's
you're out
definitely
of that. You're out of that
out.
depressive kind of state. Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah,
Because before we started, Alexandra was very worried about it. And
yeah,
we
yeah,
had
yeah,
a couple of exchanges, right? Yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah. I
beautiful. I'm
know.
so glad to hear that.
But I also notice I can't even go back into them anymore.
Why do you want to go back into them?
No, no, but as a test,
Yeah.
So even I had the thought,
Mm. Okay.
but having the
It
thought,
it doesn't have a hold on you.
I can't go into it and feel it, because it doesn't. It's like, let me try this. So I tried it, and it doesn't affect me. It's like,
Ah, so those obsessive thoughts that were hurting you earlier, now, even if you scratch them, try to go deep into them, they have a zero hold over you now. Is
yeah,
that right?
that's
Beautiful.
yeah, yeah.
Excellent. I'm so happy to hear this. Alexandra, I'm sure you will also be very, very happy.
I notice a huge difference, like in our exchanges, even
Um,
like if there's like, if there's a little bit of tension, a little bit of issues between us that have to be talked through, it's like, it's so different now. It's like he doesn't dwell in
wow.
it, like, and take it personally, and just like, okay, this is what this is, and now we need to deal with it. It's just completely different. It's really good.
This is beautiful. Very nice.
Yeah.
And the other thing about your sexual energy, etc. Pascal.
I don't notice that much difference. A little
Okay.
difference, but it's never been low. So I
Okay.
mean, yeah,
Okay.
or maybe a long time ago. But it's definitely improving. Yeah,
Okay, great.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely
notice in
improving.
daily. I notice it well, throughout the day. I notice it.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
So you have that energy flowing through you throughout the day. And
Throughout the day.
you're on the wrong side of 50. I mean, you're not on the right side of 50. Am I right?
Yes,
So that's
the good side.
beautiful.
The good side.
Yeah, yeah. So that's beautiful. Excellent. Okay, the good side. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Because I remember Alexandra mentioning earlier that she was very happy with your energy, right? A couple of days back. Beautiful.
Yep.
This is wonderful, and I wish you continued breakthroughs and improvements in all these areas of your life and more, because there is much more that's going to come as you begin to experience those states of greater ananda just with your breath work. Naturally, since you are here as a couple as well, you will, in a sense, be taking advantage of both the Swa-Tantra and the Tantric aspect of the program. Though we are not going into the tantric aspect of the program directly, so you've noticed we're not working on that, but it's just that we are enhancing our own individual energy systems. But because both of you are enhancing your energy systems together, you are going to see or you are seeing benefits that way as well. Very nice. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'll be sharing this, and I trust I have your permission to do so.
Yeah.
And thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'll
Welcome.
stop the recording and then continue short chat with you